Jocks of the round table. Let's ride.
Let's.
Okay. What are we riding on?
Do we need to call Sherman?
What are we riding to?
What? Talk about the weekend. Most importantly, we'll talk about
Did you release a new album?
the big news today. No, weekend with 3 E's. Biggest news today, obviously.
Weekend.
No.
I know. I'm
Weekend.
just kidding.
Yeah, the Cubs and the Rays made a trade.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
Never trade with the Rays. I'm pulling up the record
Race
right now,
Wars.
so I can have those ready.
Race Wars.
What are you saying?
Race Wars.
Are you saying race wars?
That bottle has been in my room for probably a year and a half.
I don't care. It's plastic.
Like in the corner.
Okay. Why doesn't someone talk about something?
Well, I'm talking about that bottle.
We're kind of just sitting here
that
in
crusty
silence.
bottle that you're currently putting in your mouth.
What do you mean
on.
crusty? It's plastic. Plastic doesn't crust.
Will was talking that whole time.
No, not really.
Oh.
I was.
He kept saying something weird.
He was talking about that bottle.
I was mimicking Cartman from South Park.
Yeah, we knew that.
Oh, here's John Alex. Hello. Hello. What are you doing?
Sounds like he's
Shia
making.
LaBeouf and Fury.
Sounds like he's making a teen shake.
Sorry, I was wiping my butt.
Oh, nice.
That's what?
That might be the single thing you've ever said.
I know. That's why I said it. Little teen.
Okay, so
Did Sherm not call you back?
I just said.
Biggest
Are y'all
news today
gonna
was what I was going to say is Anthony Rizzo re-signed with the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. Here's why that's exciting. Because I thought he was going to wait until after Judge signed, but Rizzo signing so early makes me think he has a good idea of what Judge is going to
Yeah.
So it's going to be a Jizzo reunion?
do. Facts.
You know what else is going to be a Jizzo reunion? When Lizzo goes to Knoxville?
Yeah, I knew you were going to say something gross. I knew it.
Okay.
Well,
I know it.
Yeah.
I
Some
knew
football.
it.
So we agreed earlier we're not talking about college football this week.
We're not.
No,
We can just not talk about a certain game.
that's fine. We can just not talk about a certain game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that one.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So, Vandy got their
No.
first... got their...
That's the one we're not going to talk about.
I thought we were going to talk about the Tennessee game because they put up 724 yards of offense on the 13th ranked defense.
Those rankings are skewed. Like, South Carolina's played bad teams. Like,
They held Georgia to 24 points.
they played bad teams like Kentucky with a backup quarterback. And
Well,
that kid has a Star of David on his sweatshirt. Right past Dan Sherman. Dan
Florida
Sherman's left
played
shoulder.
South Carolina, so why did you say something about South Carolina?
Yeah, who'd they play? Who'd Tennessee play? I have no idea. I thought they were playing South Carolina. They played
last
Missouri.
weekend they played Missouri.
Missouri, that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But Missouri actually does have a good defense.
Yeah,
They're
well,
pretty solid.
We
Pretty solid.
And the big controversial thing was Tennessee scored a touchdown to go up 42 points with like a minute left in the game. And everybody said that they were running up the score.
I think it wasn't the touchdown. I think it was the play before the touchdown.
I think, and it's been discussed heavily in this
But I
department.
think it was
that
the play before the touchdown.
if
I just
you
want
have
you to
your
recognize
twos
What was the play before the touchdown?
Hail Mary.
It wasn't a Hail Mary.
It was 4 birds.
Yeah, good point about Tennessee's offense.
Squirrel White just ran and Joe Milton put up in his bread basket like.
Oh, the
69
one where
yards
he tried to dive for the end zone.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. 4
It's
birds.
Here's
it's
the thing.
backup.
They ran 4 verts with 2 seconds left.
Here's the thing.
Up
Do
74
you not?
points.
What's more disrespectful? Playing football with your twos or kneeling it with your twos?
Kneeling it with your twos is less disrespectful.
No, if you have your twos in, just run your offense.
Well,
like if your
I
ones can't
actually
stop
I'm
my
not
twos,
I'm not in the. I don't think that it was Bush League or anything like
Yeah.
that. I'm
If
just-
your ones can't stop someone else's twos,
Or threes.
like you better
or
flush your program.
4s.
Speaking of twos, I took one this morning.
Speaking of twos, I thought I had to take one. Well, I guess I technically did. it was just one little droplet. But there was like 10 farts that went with the one little droplet. Anyway.
What?
It was very ambiguous what we were talking about. Nobody knows what twos means.
It's a fart.
Yeah, Florida jumped up 21-0 on South Carolina, so that was nice to just not have to worry about the game the whole
Cock
time.
Nation, let's ride.
Yeah. They didn't ride,
I got a pedicure during most of that game.
Huh.
That's cool.
I thought that was going to be an innuendo to something, and then I realized that you were being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had a small Asian woman massage my feet.
Pause.
Did it come with the happy endings like Robert Kraft?
No.
Whoa, I'm very...
Whoa, dude.
So is Robert Kraft. I think he is, at least.
I mean, he
just got
definitely
married.
has been.
He definitely just got married not long ago.
Okay. What other college games?
Oh, we're
Ole
kind
Miss-
of like...
Ole
Well, I
Miss,
mean, the big one
Alabama
is-
was a really good game.
Yeah, that was a really good one. LSU beat
Arkansas by what,
Arkansas by
3?
Yeah.
Nice.
TCU, Texas.
Yeah, that was big. Big win for TCU. They got, what, Baylor and somebody else left for the undefeated season.
Yeah. So I'm putting in records. That's why I'm not talking.
Okay, that's fine.
They've got 2 more games. Baylor,
I think my record's wrong
Iowa State, and then the conference championship game if they make it to
because
it.
I had a good week.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping TCU can win out.
It'd be way more fun.
That'd be
right?
cool. Yeah.
I'd hope they don't.
Tennessee can still make it if they do.
It significantly hurts their chances if they do, though.
I mean, it hurts it. I don't know about, like, significant.
Yeah, that's wrong.
What?
Oh, that's
What?
The Titans are underdogs?
Against who?
The Packers?
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it at Nashville?
No,
I
it's
thought
in
it was
Green
in
Bay.
Green Bay. Yeah.
It's on Green Bay. It's on the Bay.
Yeah, that is green.
The green one. So college football. I'm trying to think what other games I watched that were good.
Washington, Oregon.
I didn't watch
Oregon lost,
Yeah, Oregon lost.
effectively ruining or
Yeah,
ending
they
their
ruined,
chances.
Ruined their chances. Who did Ohio State play?
Oh, Illinois.
Yeah.
No.
No, Illinois
Nebraska.
lost.
They wrecked Nebraska, didn't they?
Yeah, Illinois lost though, and so now there's like a 5-way tie in the
Illinois.
division.
Yeah, I saw the
Get the ball, Oscar. Thank you.
how everything plays out,
Yeah.
A bit.
like who can win the
Yeah.
Big Ten West, and it's just like
Right now,
Oh yeah, there was someone posted like this huge spreadsheet of everything
Yeah.
that could happen.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone's in contention.
Purdue's won right now, right?
Are they?
They're in the lead, I think.
how do you pronounce that fellow's name?
Shibwe.
Toshibwe?
No, just Shibwe. The T is silent.
Toshiwe?
No, it's Shibwe.
John Alex, what else happened in college football?
Illegal screen.
I think Corum is kind of like quietly going away with the Heisman.
So we
I
should
would
bet
love,
on him
I would
to win the
love Blake
Heisman.
Corum to win the Heisman.
Should I
Who's Blake Corum?
running
Michigan's running back.
Oh.
Yeah, I think it'll come down to that Ohio State game.
Yeah.
But if Michigan can win and he plays well, I think he's going to win the Heisman.
back? So if you want maximum value on that, you need to place your bet on him before that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think
Like,
even
I
if...
would place it now.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just place it now.
I think even if they lost and he had like 100 yards and a touchdown, like...
Yeah. Now, I would argue
That's a
that
good game.
Drake May should win it because without him, North Carolina would not be where they are.
Well,
That's
I hate
true.
him and his family.
That's
so.
true. But...
Well, I would argue the same thing for Hendon Hooker.
Herker?
I don't know, dude.
Herker?
Joe Milton.
It's a hard R.
What, John Alex?
Milton is QB1 according to the newest team graphic.
That's true, yeah. They did, yeah.
Why can't I bet on the Heisman winner?
He's plus 400, Blake Corum.
Drake May also has
That's pretty
Like
good.
he's a true freshman.
He's probably like third. Why can't I bet on the Heisman?
I would love a running back to win.
It's ridiculous.
Well, you got a wide receiver to win a couple years ago, and you were
Yeah,
pissed about it.
Well, no, I was mad that it was an Alabama wide receiver, but
You can't have your cake and eat it too.
But I was glad that I
Facts.
actually got to see a wide receiver win the Heisman.
That's true.
A white receiver win
No,
the
he's the
Heisman.
wide
Didn't
receiver.
happen.
Wide
A Y receiver?
What's cooler, a wide receiver winning it or a defensive back winning it?
defensive back.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That'd be sick. If we could see a
Boss
defensive
Gardner
back win the
should've
Heisman.
What, John Alex?
Boss Gardner should have won it, dude.
So what about if
Sauce.
a kicker won it?
No. I'm talking. Just thinking like some defensive backs.
That would never happen though.
Charles Woodson.
Oh, who do you win it over?
Some guy that didn't ever do anything. ever
Yeah,
again.
facts.
Just kind of
Yeah.
sucked at football.
That's what a lot of people say about Peyton Manning.
Yeah. Remember
That's the only reason I brought that up.
there was
You knew
like
that.
there was like a few weeks of the season, whatever season it was, Jabril Peppers was getting
Real
like,
Peppers, Tyron Matthew
Heisman
got
hype.
Heisman hype.
Yeah.
Manti Te'o was a finalist for the
Yeah.
Heisman.
was
I think
thinking
he
of,
was the
like,
only defensive player to
secondary.
never play special teams.
Yeah.
That was
Well, but then Aiden
Finalist.
Hutchinson last year.
was it?
Well, and Dominic
Yeah.
and Sue. Wasn't he a finalist?
I don't know if he went to New York.
I don't think he went to New York.
Yeah, he went to New York.
Did he?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought they made a big deal about Teo. You know what? Ndamukong Suh played special teams. He returned kicks.
He was just on a return team.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was the punter. He punted
I will
for
say
them.
this.
Nebraska, is that
Jonathan
right?
Allen should have went
Yeah.
to
Who?
Jonathan Allen. He should have.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
He should have won it.
I bet Sue
I mean,
probably
Sue
did play
should have won it.
special teams. He might have played like the middle guy on the punt return team.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Sue should have won
They,
it.
I think the
honestly.
way they worded it was is not a specialist as well, so that wouldn't really count. Atta babe. No.
But yeah, Corum for Heisman. I'm down for that.
I'm going
up for it.
Herker for Heisman.
Herker.
He'd be the first hooker to ever win the Heisman. That's for sure.
He'd be the first Triple H to ever win the Heisman.
Is his middle name H too?
Well, like Hendon Hooker Heisman.
Oh, yeah.
That's not really how that works. You don't adapt the name.
Yeah,
of
because
Heisman.
Triple H didn't win the Heisman.
Mm-hmm.
He would have.
Probably. Yeah.
Casey Wallace for 3.
Okay, NFL games.
Xavier Wheeler for 3.
The Vikings and Bills game.
Yeah.
Probably one of the better regular season games I've watched in a while.
Dude,
That's fair.
that game was awesome. When was I screaming? Oh, it was when Dalvin Cook dropped that pass. I was I had my phone and I had my thumbs ready, and as Kirk Cousins turned and was passing it to Dalvin Cook, I was texting in all caps, sure. And then as he dropped it, I had to backspace really quick and just be like, ah.
Can we talk about Sherm for just a minute?
Let's talk about him.
What
You want to
about
answer the phone?
So I was telling somebody at work about his bad luck on fantasy football. Do y'all think it's mean of us that we have Sherm is in our fantasy league, obviously, because we love him and he's our best friend, but we know that he's going to have awful luck,
Oh, yeah.
and it just absorbs all of the bad luck from the rest of us.
Yeah.
He's like a lightning rod for an unfortunate event in fantasy football.
Here's the thing. I was utterly confused at the fantasy football draft when he took Cooper Kupp first, because I thought for sure he was going to take Jonathan Taylor, right?
No, I liked it, though.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
dislike it. I was just surprised because I thought it was a lock. He was taking Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
But what happened was he cursed Cooper Kupp to an injury the second he made that draft pick. It was just a ticking time clock. So if we had been FaceTiming
Ticking
Cooper,
time clock.
yeah, clocks tick, and they
It's
tell
ticking
time.
time bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it
a
wasn't
time bomb.
Bomb. That would be an act of terrorism. He just hurt his leg.
Yeah.
He didn't blow up.
What did he do to his leg?
He hurt it.
Now, is it a
Did it blow
coincidence?
No, it didn't blow up.
Did a certain part of it blow
No, it
up?
just broke a little bit, I think.
Okay.
But here's the thing: if we'd been FaceTiming Cooper Kupp when Sherm made that pick, Cooper Kupp would have been really mad.
Yeah.
He'd been like, "Dude, what are you doing? It's worse than the Madden curse."
That's true.
Is it a coincidence that Cooper Kupp got hurt the same week Jonathan Taylor broke out.
Yeah, facts. I still have him on my AFC team. I lost.
Is he with Grant now in
Yeah.
our league?
You traded
Taylor.
him.
Yeah, I traded him to Grant.
Yeah.
Same week
That's what I
Darcy
thought.
traded Jamar Chase to
Also,
Luke.
I think Judson's team is unstoppable. I don't think they'll ever lose again.
Judson's team is unreal.
No, I'll stop him.
Don't you think it's ironic
He's 9
that
and
Oakley
1.
lost to me, even though
That's
he
ridiculous.
said that no, I can't put my best player in off the bench? I think he jinxed himself.
I mean, I don't really care about that.
Oh, wait. Oakley ended up losing?
Yeah, that was wild because AJ Brown and Debo just didn't do it. Like I had AJ Brown and Debo Samuel. We had the same score. You had Lance Thomas and your kicker. Yeah, no, I know. We had the same score. You had Lance Thomas and your kicker.
Yep.
I had Debo
Logan
Samuel.
Thomas.
Whatever.
This isn't Pokemon.
Lance Thomas played basketball.
What's Lance? What do you mean Pokemon?
Dragon Trainer Lance.
Yeah, but Lance Thomas is a basketball player.
And I had Debo Samuel and AJ Brown, and
Lance,
you
whatever
outscored
his
me.
name is from NSYNC.
That was bad. Lance Bass?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not
Hey,
Lance
speaking
Thomas.
of Bass, Tyler Bass is next to Scotty Miller. Do you think that Scotty knows?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, no, that was bad. I mean, I don't understand how those two guys just don't do anything.
Yeah,
Scary
John-
Terry and Drake London, or maybe
Yeah.
Olave.
John Alex, your team is
Outscored him on the
unstoppable now too. You've won 8 games in a row.
Yeah,
Is
but
that fact?
Yes, I looked at it earlier.
That's insane.
yeah, I've won 8 in a row. I'm the only person that beat Judson.
You just said he's unstoppable. So
you
he
can
is
stop
stoppable.
him. You can stop him.
He's been stopped.
No,
He
dude,
stopped
like,
him.
it was pure, like, look, if I go back and look. All right, I beat Judson 143-95.
Yeah, you
That doesn't sound like a fluke.
stomped
No,
him.
no, no. His team just, like, it sucked that week. Melvin Gordon got him minus 1.2.
Yeah, that's bad. Did he
The
get hurt
rest
that? No, he didn't get
He
hurt.
hasn't been.
No, like, the rest of his team, pretty good. I mean, 24, 9, 11, 10,
Whoa.
19, 11, 11. That was the Miles Sanders week.
Oh yeah.
But, like, I mean, everybody he's playing, he's just murdering them.
Thumping him.
Yeah.
Eagles aren't undefeated anymore.
Yeah.
Commanders beat them last night.
It was funny because Mason was telling me and Will, he was like, y'all can bet on who's going to be the first loss.
Yeah,
And he
I was going to
like-
do that, and then I was
he was like, they play the Titans like 3 weeks from now, and it's like plus,
it was like plus 1,000.
yeah, or plus 750 or something
Was
like
it?
that.
A lot of them were plus 1,000.
And
I was
like,
like,
I
just- don't wanna
think
grab
he was
one.
like really thinking about doing it, and then they lost that night.
That would have been funny. That would have been really funny. Can you fix the thing? Make it work. It's been on that for
Why
like.
are they showing a white guy?
That's our guy, CJ Frederick.
Our guy is in.
He's like
the
probably at
representative of
best
the white
the
nation.
5th best player on the team.
No, he starts.
Yeah, that could be the 5th best player on the team.
But Oscar Tshiebwe and
Severe
Severe Wheeler
Wheeler.
haven't been starting.
Why?
They've been hurt.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
I mean, Wheeler
they're
didn't
still
start
be-
last game, but he played 27 minutes.
They're still better than him.
Yeah, no, I know.
Probably
He'll probably still start. Casey Wallace.
because he's white.
Well, he's a 46% career three-point shooter.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man.
Well, right, yeah, I mean that's kind of he has to, you know.
Because he's white.
Yeah. Duncan Robinson.
Not much else he can do.
Yeah.
Because he's white.
Yeah.
You have the volume on 100.
What? How tall is he?
6'5", maybe.
Oh,
He's
that's
shooting
not
guard.
that bad.
Yeah,
Though.
he's shooting guard.
That's not that bad.
He's good. But he's a 46% career three-point
That's
shooter.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, you
How
kinda
many
like
how
having
many
one of those
attempts a
guys.
game? Like how? What
I don't know. He
volume
didn't play all
play?
last year because he had a hamstring injury.
Oh
Oh my
God.
goodness! Who is this woman? We don't have women on the podcast.
It shows up on the court.
So loud.
We don't have women on the podcast.
muted. Like I muted the TV.
Yeah, we'll cut that.
Oh,
Sorry,
obviously
listeners,
not.
for you having to listen to a
I'm probably
woman's
not gonna
voice.
cut it. I don't want to
Jason
go back
Wallace.
and do
I don't like that shot, buddy.
it. Other NFL games.
Packers, Cowboys.
Yeah, are the
Went to
Packers back?
overtime. Packers kind of are coming back.
Are the Bucks back too?
And the Bucks are also back. I think, but I'm not sure yet. It could just be like, oh, that game was in Germany. It doesn't really count.
Yeah.
And then last week they beat a really bad team called the Rams.
Yeah, they are bad. I just think I think it's hilarious that they like just sold away the future.
I know.
I mean, like it worked because they won a Super Bowl.
They did win a
but,
Super
like,
Bowl, but they pretty much have the
So
same.
like it's a win.
Do they not pretty
overall.
much have basically the same team? I mean, no Odell Beckham, no Robert Woods.
Yeah,
But other than that, I mean, they added Allen Robinson in terms of
they've been
receivers.
playing better.
Cam Akers stinks, but they didn't have him last year.
Yeah,
Offensive line, I guess, is,
offensive
is
line
much
is
worse.
bad. Oh
Is it sure?
no, John Alex had to hang up. I guess that's sad.
Where did Will go?
I guess to the bathroom.
Well, should we
Um,
sit here in silence
what
until he
oth-
comes back?
No.
That'd be kind of funny.
What other NFL games were there?
I watched
Colts.
Titans.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, let's talk Colts. Actually, that was a much
Colts.
better game. Just Saturday, interim coach goes in and beats the Raiders
Yeah.
in Vegas.
Yeah.
It was, and that is funny because of Josh McDaniels and the Colts.
Yeah. I hadn't even thought about that, but yeah.
Is he going to get fired?
I mean, not this year.
You don't think he'll get? I mean, Mark Davis said he's not going to fire him, which means he might fire him.
Well, yeah, but
Do you
that
think
could also mean he's not going to.
Do you think that he just is like, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go back to the Patriots?
I would love that.
I know, but is he going? Would he? I don't think he would do that. Would he?
I mean, he did it last time.
Didn't he get fired last time?
He
So
got
he would have been
fired by the
Broncos, but like
and
he
then
would have been.
went back
Yeah,
to
but he
the
would have like had to been paid by then
Oh
to
yeah.
fire him.
Yeah.
Whereas if he stepped down, he wouldn't.
Oh, I
continue
don't
to be
think he'd
paid.
step down.
Yeah,
I think he gets
another year.
another year.
Yeah, No.
They've lost a lot of close games. Like they've been in.
Yeah,
most of
they're
their-
like a. They're like a. I don't know if they're a good bad team, but they're not a bad team, but they keep losing.
Yeah.
Which bad teams typically lose. So it kind of makes you think maybe they are bad.
Yeah, they're kind of bad, but
They're kind of
also,
bad. They're not bad. They're kind of
but they're
bad.
also not bad.
They're not good,
But they're not good.
but they're not fully bad yet.
yeah,
Right now, at least.
I think that's fair. But yeah, that's big win for the Colts.
I'm trying to think of other games that
And the Titans.
Yeah, it was a boring game, honestly, if we're being honest about it.
I don't even remember.
They
who
beat the
played.
Broncos.
Oh yeah,
Russ threw an interception at the end of the game.
yeah.
There wasn't anything, like, remarkable about that game. No one did anything that cool, I guess.
No
Jeffrey
cool,
Simmons
no
didn't
cool
play.
Henry runs.
Yeah, some are saying that Jeffrey Simmons is sitting out until he gets a contract extension, but
I've
I don't know if
heard-
that's true or
I've
not.
heard
I've
that.
just heard.
I've
I've
heard
heard
it.
people. I've read people saying that.
Yeah,
Texting that in text
yeah,
messages.
yeah. Who else? Patriots run by.
I'm trying to think other games that were big.
Steelers won.
Who did they play?
They're 4-6 now. Steelers.
Yeah, so I need them to win out.
Why?
Well, I bet on them to get 10 wins. They're in that parlay it has yet to give me ever since I placed it, it just has never given me a cash out option. And I was hoping that late in the year,
They beat the Saints.
I was hoping that late in the year, if the Steelers could get a game over 500 with a few games to go, and all the other teams would be on pace for 10.
Pickett played pretty well. They got sacked 6 times.
Yeah,
That's
their
a
offensive
lot.
line is very good.
Najee ran well.
Getting your rookie quarterback sacked that many times is not.
Pickett
Great.
also ran well.
Did he?
8 attempts for 51 yards. Speaking of running well, the Bears.
Dude, Justin Fields is
Fields is
kind of legit, I think.
Well, I mean, he still has to be able to throw the ball.
Not this year.
No, but if they want to
So
actually be,
I
a
know,
good
no,
team-
but not
They
this year. They don't.
extrapolated his last 5 games across an entire season. He had 3,000 yards throwing and 2,000 yards rushing.
yeah,
That would be sick.
yeah.
Imagine if
50
someone did
total
that.
touchdowns.
Yeah, but like, I'm just saying, like,
No, he's going to have
Quarterback's
to.
job is
Yes,
to
he is
throw
a
the ball.
quarterback.
Try
He's.
this.
I've got a dip in right now, dude. I don't want to try
It
that.
doesn't matter. You just put it on.
Why are
your
you? Is it paint? It looks like paint.
It's
No.
not paint.
Fresh
We ate some.
It's
We
Team
had a
Texas,
little
made
bit.
in Texas.
We had a little bit.
I don't want. Don't put it on your finger. I'm not gonna eat it off
He's
your
just
finger. Give me
showing
the
you
bottle.
that it's.
Okay, it doesn't smell that hot. Is it hot? I mean,
I mean,
assume-
it is. It is like a hot sauce, but it's not like that bad. It comes out of the like side kind of
Oh,
side of that. Yeah,
oh, I see now.
you got to give it a good squeeze.
Yeah, no, I got it. Okay, I got it. That's so hot. It didn't even smell that hot.
It's ghost pepper.
It's so hot.
Yeah. I mean, like in a couple minutes, you won't.
It's so
It
hot.
pretty much went away after a couple minutes for me.
Do you know how hot that is?
Yes,
I
I
had
had some. I had some, so I know how hot it is.
He took his dip out.
Just so I could swish some water around.
Yeah. Well, they say water makes it worse, honestly.
Well, they lie. All right. So I
They
mean,
say milk is good.
You
for it.
okay. Well, do
You also
firemen
put
spray
that,
water or milk?
Yeah,
Right
but
on,
that's
like-
not
I know we're on the
actually.
tip. That's not good.
Yeah, the front's like where it's hot.
That's not actually
That's a
fire,
myth. That's
though.
not how that works.
It is.
No.
You said
There are
do
different parts of
firemen
your
spray
tongue
milk or water?
Yeah, they spray water.
Yeah, but that's
On
not
fires?
fire. That is not fire.
But it's hot. It's the same thing.
Okay.
Okay, if it's a grease fire, you don't put water on that.
Yeah, you.
That wasn't a grease fire. That was hot sauce.
Well,
Moron. You pour milk on a grease fire?
oh, maybe.
No, you smother it.
That'd work better than
Like Casey
water.
Anthony. Did
Yeah.
never try.
Well, yeah, that's true, actually.
Um.
I didn't know this, but apparently one of the reasons she got away with it was because the investigators didn't know what Firefox was. They just looked at like her
Like
internet
the web
his-
browser.
Yeah, they just looked at her internet history on Internet Explorer. She also had Firefox, and apparently her most recent search on Firefox was like foolproof suffocation. It was like, well, that couldn't have been more obvious.
Oh my gosh.
That might just be a lie.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't make it up, but someone else might have made
Somebody else, yeah. And you're just spreading what somebody else made up.
it up. Yeah, I
Possibly.
do that. I do
possibly,
that
Possibly.
all the time. And I blame other
Philadelphia, the Flyers coach, his head coach's name is John Tortatella.
Tortatella, yeah.
It's probably Italian.
From Brady Trentonero. You can't make this up. John Tortorella from Brady
Yeah, Tortorella.
Trentonero.
Yeah, Trentonero. Yeah.
Don't act like you just know these names.
I can read. It's very Italian names are very phonetic.
Tortorello.
Tredanero, yeah.
Trentonero.
Yeah, the Italian names are maybe outside of the English version of Japanese names the most phonetic names possible.
Well, not always with the English version of Japanese names. Because, like, Sasuke is spelled Sasuke.
Sasuke!
I don't know what that
It's
word
spelled
means
Sasuke.
at all.
It's
Sagura!
pronounced Sasuke.
Basically, I'm just
Sasuke.
Sasuke.
applying this to baseball players.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of Japan,
Mm.
I hope the Cubs sign Kodai Senga. Because that would be cool.
Yeah, he throws like 102 mile an hour little sinker action.
Yeah, because they'd give Saya a buddy,
Buddy, yeah.
and then they can just pop off together.
They can hang out. He doesn't have to always talk to the
They
translator.
go to
or anybody
Chinaman's
else.
town.
They're Japanese.
Yeah, but they still have Chinatowns in Japan.
Well, okay, but okay.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yes. The
Do
only
they have
reason I know
America towns?
it's just
Little
Starbucks
America.
and McDonald's.
Okay.
No.
Speaking of McDonald's, you have to. do
Guys
that
at
next
work,
week.
they're like, "Yeah, there's a really good place in Chinatown to eat when you're over in Japan." I'm like,
I mean, like, yeah. I'm cool with the Filet-O-Fish.
No, you have to do the whole thing.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm cool with the Filet-O-Fish.
So you
I
get-
feel like that's most people's, like,
"Yeah, I wouldn't
wanna
eat it
that.
because
That
of
would
the
be the I don't
fish."
want to eat that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Who
I'm fine
puts
with
cheese
it.
and mayonnaise
I don't,
on a fish
I don't
sandwich?
get the cheese
Who
on
puts
You still get the
a
mayonnaise
fish
on it?
Yeah, I
sandwich
get mayonnaise.
from
Yeah.
McDonald's in their mouth?
Christian.
it. Me.
Oh my
and-
goodness.
And my mom. My mom gets that
That was disgusting.
maybe once or twice a year.
You gotta look at this. That white boy is overmatched.
Why?
Just watch.
Why do you think he's overmatched?
I'll show
Are
you.
people saying that Oscar Shibwe
He
is
didn't
scared
really
of the
even like
NBA?
overpower him. Like,
He got
That's why he
shoved out
came
of
back.
bounds and still scored.
That's why he came back to college.
No, he's not scared of the NBA. He's got unfinished business.
Yeah, okay.
Gonna win a championship. Best player in the country, now he's just gonna win a championship.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go to picks?
With Wham Bam, Shang-Lane, La 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 out there.
I don't even know what that
That's a
means
song.
at all. I know, but like, how does that apply? All right, so here's
What's
the
that
thing.
guy's name?
Huh?
Windinyan.
Winyan Gabriel?
Yeah.
He doesn't play there anymore.
Say that again.
Wembenyama.
What is that?
He's the French guy.
The French dude that's like the
7'6" and
greatest
just silky
prospect
Oh,
smooth.
yeah.
since LeBron.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
He probably is going to be just like the next guy who's played for 40 years and just.
I bet he Greg Oden's.
I mean, honestly, like all the guys that were like that big or like over 7 foot that were like has guard skills, like have had injuries.
Oklahoma
Porzingis-
Chetty Thunder.
Porzingis has had injuries.
Yeah, he's hurt.
Chet had an injury.
All right, so records.
KD even had a foot injury.
I adjusted Sherm's record to not reflect all those empty picks.
Okay.
Christian 36, 29 and 1. Sherm 27, 28 and 1. John Alex 31, 35. Will 28, 36 and 2. Mason 26, 39 and 1. I am 25, 39 and 2. Now here is something
I
interesting.
feel like everybody's getting like improving.
Yes,
Everybody's
everyone is having
improving.
positive weeks so far for a while now.
4-2.
I have no idea.
I don't know what.
So here is some interesting research I did. If two of us have the same pick, that pick is 22, 24, and 1, which is better than a lot of our records.
Yeah.
If three of us have the same pick, that pick is 1 and 10.
Oh my gosh.
Four of us have the same pick, 2 and 2.
Oh, okay.
If five of us have the same pick, 0 and 1.
Yeah.
We've never had all
All
six have the
6.
same pick.
Okay.
That is 0 and 0.
1 and 10. That's crazy.
So I had a hunch about that a couple weeks ago, and or maybe it was last week.
No, because
Or
it
2
was
weeks
when
ago, maybe?
I changed mine.
Yeah.
To
And so
Ohio State
so I went back and
under or
looked at them, and
yeah.
yeah.
That's good
Something
research right
interesting.
there.
Yeah, it is. Facts. That's a good point. I didn't even think of that.
Don't
Actually.
suck him off on the pod.
Yeah, don't do that. Not on the pod, at least.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
What
wait.
is this, some,
Why would pause there?
what is this, some Alabama, Kentucky crap?
What is going on? I
Well,
missed.
I mean,
What a
in a
loser!
way, like I'm from Alabama. He's from. So yeah.
He's not from
I'm not-
Kentucky.
Well, but
Kentucky,
he has family.
That's facts.
It like traces back to Kentucky.
All right.
Part of his family.
He doesn't like this conversation anymore.
What? No, I was
I'm
was
gonna
already
go
in my head.
Florida
trying
minus 14 against Vanderbilt.
to- So here's the deal,
Okay.
though. Hold on. I have
See, John Alex is doing that too. So now,
I have 9 picks
why?
because I wanted a backup
Like,
plan.
okay.
I wanted a backup plan. No, I have 9 college picks. I wanted a backup plan just in
Oh,
case.
okay. That's like 4 backup plans or 5.
It's a lot.
More than 4.
7. It's 7 because we do 2 college picks. I have 7 backup picks, and I don't know any of these that I like that much.
This week kind of sucks for football.
I know.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Well, I've got one. I'll go ahead and say it.
And
I'm
no,
going-
it's my turn,
Yeah,
Christian.
he did. He did do one already.
Oh, I missed that. I guess I'm dumb.
I literally said Florida
Oh
minus
yeah,
14.
yeah.
And then I'm gonna go. I had it. Georgia minus 22.5.
Against.
Kentucky.
Oh,
It's a good pick. Just gonna be honest about that. That's a good pick.
I actually don't like that pick at all.
All right, change it. Go for it.
Louisville minus 4.
What was gonna be fun is if you had picked that, and then someone else picked it. I was gonna pick it, so it would lose. Because that's just how
Okay.
that works.
That's fair.
I'm gonna go. Duke plus 7.5 at Pitt.
He's just picking that because he's the Duke of Taint.
That's facts. He is.
Yeah, that's a good point. And then I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go Tennessee minus 21.5
Ooh.
because they need style points. I think they're gonna be trying to win big.
They do need style points. That's big
Okay.
facts. Big facts.
I kind of want to go Virginia money line.
Virginia?
Oh yeah,
Virginia.
You want to go Virginia money line?
Some things are bigger than sports, man.
yeah.
Like Virginia.
Will.
Virginia. Stop making jokes about Virginia's football team, dude. Come on.
Hey, no, don't make that pick. They might not even play the rest of the year.
All right, so I'm not gonna pick that.
Oh okay.
West Virginia plus 7.5. They won big last week, so I might not pick them actually.
I really didn't know. I wasn't even thinking about that when I kept saying Virginia.
What do we think of the Florida Vandy over?
What is it?
57.5. How many points
See,
is Florida
if-
gonna put up?
If Florida's defense keeps playing like they have the past game and a half,
Yeah.
I don't think Vandy will
Score enough.
score more than 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. Okay.
And so Florida would have to do the majority of that.
Okay, so UMass Texas A&M under 50.5.
But I mean, I could see Florida putting up like 42.
And then I'm gonna go I like Auburn, I like Marshall, I like LSU. I'm gonna go USC minus 2.5. I'm kind of
Against
doing
UCLA?
Yeah, I'm kind of just doing the
Well, they need to keep winning.
that's what I'm saying.
Because
They
they'll
need to
have
keep
a
winning to get in the
chance.
playoffs.
They'll have a chance to get in the playoffs.
So that's why.
Yeah.
So like, that's why I bet
I mean-
that's why I bet on TCU last week.
Yeah.
Like they need to keep winning to have a chance at the playoffs. So I'm going to bet on USC because they have to
Did
keep
you
winning.
just bet TCU money line?
Last week,
Yeah.
I actually.
Well, they were
I bet it
underdogs,
twice.
right?
Yeah.
minus 7.
Yeah, I had it
I
at
forgot
plus.
it was
I had
that
it
big.
plus
Yeah.
210, and I accidentally bet it twice. So that was
Oh,
really
yeah.
nice that they won.
Yeah.
I've done that before, except it lost.
Yeah, UMass Texas A&M under 50.5. I also have UMass plus 33.5, but I'm not going to pick that for this. But I don't think that either team is going to score a lot. I don't think Texas A&M is going to score enough for it to be 33.5. So I also don't think UMass is going to score either. Like I think it'll be like 30-6. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So UMass Texas A&M under 50.5, and then USC minus 2.5 at UCLA, which is basically just like an empty stadium for both teams. So
Yeah.
that's kind of upsetting. We only have half the picks because
True, yeah.
Sherman, John Alex, and Mason weren't.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could read John Alex's off.
Oh, did he send them?
Yeah.
UF minus 14 and Georgia, Kentucky under 49.5.
Yep. I'm going to the Kentucky Louisville game in 2 weeks.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
let's
NFL.
go to NFL. John Alex says Jets, Pats over 38.5. Raiders money line plus 124. Titans money line. Commanders minus 3.5.
Did he give the number for Titans money line or no?
No. But
It
I will say
is-
mine.
Titans money line is plus 142.
Chiefs minus 6.5 against the Chargers for Sunday Night Football. Bengals minus 4.5 against the Steelers. Commanders minus 3.5. I don't like that pick anymore. Lions minus 3 against the Giants. I mean, Giants minus 3 against the Lions. I said that backwards. That could have been bad. Would you excuse my slip up if I didn't correct it?
Did the Chargers? They lost.
I've got 2 of
What do you guys
mine.
have the Chargers?
I'm thinking about it. I have 8 NFL picks.
I've got 3 of mine. I just need 1 more. Okay, I've got mine.
Xavier Wheeler.
I'm gonna go.
Xavier.
Like Bill. Like the Ville?
Sevierville.
No, that's spelled differently. That's also named after a white.
Okay, I'm going Patriots minus 3.5 against the Jets. I'm also going over 38.5 in that game. I'm going Giants minus 3 against the Lions. Cowboys money line against the Vikings.
Ooh, what's the number there?
It's minus 124. And then... Oh, wait, that was it. Yeah, that was it.
All right. Eagles minus 9 against the Colts.
I feel
Panthers.
like I had a different
I thought
number
about
than you.
doing... I have...
Is it different?
I have plus... It's minus 6.5.
It's 6.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good grief.
If
Okay.
it was 9, I would have...
Yeah,
I
got
think I would have
6.5.
done Colts plus 9 if it was that
Okay,
high.
well, so Eagles minus 6.5.
Do you
Yeah.
not like that since it's gone down so much?
No, because I had it from because it wasn't when I typed these into my notes app, it wasn't showing up on FanDuel at all. So I just got it from like the ESPN app. And actually, I got that before the game yesterday.
Jacoby Toppin.
Just Jacob.
Is he related to Obi?
Yeah, is his brother.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Eagles minus 6.5. Panthers Ravens under 44.5.
Ain't no stopping Jacoby stopping.
I want to pick the Cardinals, but only if what's his name is
Against
playing.
the Niners?
McCoy?
Yeah, only if Colt McCoy's playing, but I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
I don't
We'll
know.
allow
I mean, 8 points is a lot.
The Council of
Like, I would maybe just take the Cardinals.
the Council of
to cover.
But they're at home, they
5D
stink
allows
at-
it.
They stink at home, but that's because of Kyler Murray.
You must.
and so
you
that's
must
why
do a
I would
supplemental
pick it if
pick
it's
if
Colt
Kyler
McCoy.
Murray is playing.
All right, so I've got 2 so far. My other one's gonna be Steelers or Bears. Bears are at the Falcons. Steelers are at home against the
I
Bengals.
feel like the Bears, because the Falcons have not covered the last couple of weeks. They're starting a new trend.
Who did the Panthers play last week?
They had a bye.
Yeah, but the week before that.
I already did that because that would have been last week.
No, somebody played the Panthers and then had a bye.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already bet on them.
No.
I think. Yeah, that was last week. That was because I bet on both the Bengals. I don't know if I did on the pod, but I bet on both the Bengals and the Falcons because their most recent game was against the Panthers.
Oh, okay.
So one of them would have been off a bye. Panthers had a bye last week. Are you sure?
No, the Bengals did. That's what I was thinking of.
Who did the Panthers play? I'm gonna bet whoever they bet against whoever they.
They
play.
won.
They played the Falcons last week. Okay, so Bears plus 3, Eagles minus 6.5, Panthers Ravens under 44.5, and then my pick. If Kyler Murray doesn't play, you said it's plus 8 now. Cardinals plus 8. If Kyler Murray does play, Chargers plus 7.
Okay.
All right, that's fair.
Right.
All right. You guys just want to go to fully torqued because we
Hey,
can't
look,
really do favorite
CJ
picks.
Frederick
if
just
only
hit a
three of us are-
3.
Yeah, that's true.
Or favorite players.
Yeah, and I've got to get on Madden.
No, we can do it. We'll
Oh,
just
that's
skip.
kinda
No, we'll do it next time.
sus.
Fully torqued. Next week is Thanksgiving. Are we going to do a pod next week?
Huh?
Are we pod next week?
I maybe can do Tuesday next week.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be here.
I'm either going home Tuesday or Wednesday because we are doing Thanksgiving in Alabama. I didn't know if we were going to do it up here or not.
Dude, is Rowan going down?
Yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. To Alabama. Get your mind out of
Will,
it. Go
what
there.
the-
It's a baby.
What the frick? What is your problem?
I'm not the one that said it.
You made the face.
You're the one that interpreted it.
You
that
made
way.
the face. You did it. You know you did.
Those my fully torched was Thanksgiving next week.
No, I heard you.
Yeah.
So you guys go after that.
Yeah,
I'm thinking
trying
I
to
don't really have one. I mean,
My fully torqued is.
I don't want
Isn't
to
that
jinx.
part of the
I don't want
year?
to like jinx Aaron Judge. No, there's so much to be fully talked about, dude.
My fully torqued is that.
I can't be thankful. I can't be fully torqued for this.
Is that
Wanted Alpha
SGA
Getty and Dino Nuggies.
has been probably a top 10 player so far
Sorry,
this
go
year.
Cats. Cats by 90, in fact.
He's been
Some
balling
say.
out. So that's yeah, that's mine.
I mean, it'd be kind of bland to just be like, oh, Kentucky basketball.
I mean, yeah,
But I mean, it's freaking sick, dude. They're dope.
Are they gonna win?
They're up 4.
Oh, okay, good.
I need them to cover. But there's
I
5
need to
minutes
check
left.
the Wake Forest game because I bet on Wake Forest too.
Who's Terry Francona managed now? The Guardians?
Gardindians.
Yeah,
Been there for a while.
Wake.
I like baseball free agency a lot.
That's fair.
And it kind of heated up a little
Wake
bit
Forest
today.
is losing. That's
Tyler Anderson
unfortunate.
to the Angels, Rizzo to the Yankees. That was fun, especially the day after all the MLB reporters were saying that the Astros' number 1 target in free agency is Anthony Rizzo. It's like, oh, the team that both their first basemen left in free agency, they're targeting the number 1 free agent first baseman. That's wild. Never thought of that. So that's good. Yeah, I like college basketball, and Kentucky has a really fun schedule this November and December, where they play like an easy game and then a hard game, and then like 2 easy games and then a really hard game. So that's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
Probably not best to do that like all the time, but that's makes up for a fun this year.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well, what division players did we do last week?
Well, we're not doing
I know,
anything
but
this
we
week
can-
until you know.
NFC South.
Yeah.
We haven't done
we'll
North
do
and West.
West
Yeah.
next week. Yeah.
Look at that goofy dude.
NFC West next week.
That's
for
Dick
that.
Vitale, and he's dying from cancer.
Dude.
Don't
Say
talk
those
about the
things
guy in the
about
background that's just smiling like a goober.
Yeah, he is smiling like a goober, though, facts.
Okay.
Look at that broad.
That's it. We'll
Dude,
do it
that's
again next
Kathy
week.
Ann.
I don't know what that means.